Hey, we started doing some triads, and thanks for the reminder to get back at it. Got a good comment from Drag Dealer saying, "Very cool. Wish the whole set of strings was covered." All right. Well, we'll do. I'll do as much as I can, but I was doing A minor triads like this. Very cool. And then I think we did E7, which would be the 5. Or, yikes. So assuming you've got those memorized and mastered, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but we should do the D minor. But we will get to the other strings. Thanks for asking. Let's say, so here's like, this is what I'm thinking. A minor. If you're writing a song or trying to figure out a song, if it's an A minor chord, what comes next? Usually it'd be the D minor. That's the 4 chord. A minor's the 1, D minor's the 4, because D is the 4th note in an A scale. Major and minor, and E is the 5. The 5th note in an A major or minor scale is E, so we'll call it the 5. So so that's going to sound like, typical tune. You're just like, and on and on. You could make an epic song like that. Just 3 chords. Trust me, I've done it. I don't know if it was epic, but I do. My band Surf Zombies, we do rely on that 1, 4, 5, and the A is minor, the D, the 4 is minor, and the E is dominant 7. If the E is minor, it just sounds kind of like mushy. It just kind of, but it kind of pushes hard back to the 1. So that's why we make it a dominant 7th, in my opinion. I haven't read that in any textbooks. I am trying to read a theory book, but I basically figure this stuff out by example. So let's do some triads. Let's say we do A minor, D minor, A minor. I have to think small there. I grabbed an extra 4th string, but I'm going to try to stay on 3 strings. So one thing you'll notice is both the A minor and the D minor chord share an A note, while the D minor and E7 chord both share a D note. Also, the A minor and E7 chord would share an E note. So some notes are the same. So you could really kind of imply the chord progression by just barely changing. So let's say you're going to do the 1st string. Here's A minor, D minor, A minor, E7, A minor. Just E, F, E gets you the 3 chords. So if we do 2nd string, it'd be a C for A minor, a D for D minor, C for A minor, and a D for E7, C for A minor. If we do the 3rd string, it'd be the A for A minor, A for D minor, A for A minor, and we'll go down to G sharp for E7, back to A. So really you can imply the chord progression with just 1 string or 1 very, half step or a whole step, if you know what notes are in the chords. And I just kind of know it by shape and sound. I also know the letter name, that, and the theory. So knowing all that makes it like instinctive, where you don't have to really think about it. So let's just check. A minor is going to be a 2, 1, 0. D minor is 2, 3, 1 for frets. A minor 2, 1, 0. E7 is 1, 3, 0. Back to A minor. That's pretty cool, man. It's very small. It's very efficient. Very sleek. All right, if we move up to the next thing, it'd be like this. And we'll have the same, you know, sharing notes. Or so you're probably getting familiar with these shapes. The A is 5-5-5, C, E, A. D minor is 7-6-5, D, F, A. A minor again. E7 is going to be a 4-3-4, B, D, G sharp. You probably already know that, right? So if we go to the next one, you're going to start recognizing these shapes. That's neat, isn't it? So that's for my A minor is going to be 9, 10, 8. That's a E, A, C. The D minor will be 10, 10, 10. That's F, A, D. E7 will be 7, 9, 7. That's D, G sharp, B. So you'd want to really be able to shift through those. Oops, what am I doing? Take 2. So you'd want to be able to kind of cruise through those, you know, connect them all in different ways. So it becomes, you know, I'm sure my exercise sounds a little stiff here, but once you start seeing how pliable it is and all of the variations possible, it's, you know, and almost infinity, the combinations. So now we go up here, gonna be the same as here, just an octave higher. Sometimes sliding into it sounds kind of like it's a flex, man. You're just like ripping into it. So that's our old 14, 13, 12 for A, C, D. D minor is 14, 15, 13. Back to A minor. E7 can be 13, 15, 12. Whoa. So that's your 1, 4, 5 in A minor, playing triads on the 3 skinny strings. Let me give you a preview of where we might go next. If I can remember, we'll just drop the skinny string, add the fourth string, so it'd be like. Whoa, gotta think about it. Whoa, that's kind of, it's different. Whoa, missed. Close. No, that was right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta think about it. I need to do more of that. I usually hang on the 3 skinny strings. So let's go up here. Gotta think about this. There. I showed that. Whoa. And better slow down, man. And you could definitely take it way high. So yeah, we'll ease into those other strings if you want to explore that. See if you can figure it out. A minor, D minor, E7 on the second, third, and fourth string. See if you can make it happen. And if you remind me, I'll do a video on that more, slow down. So let me know how my sound is. If I go too fast, do I talk too fast? Do I sound like I've got brain damage? Do I talk okay? You know, actually for me, I'm doing really good. Some people can really speak effortlessly with great clarity. To me, obviously, I struggle to keep my flow going, but still, that's the way I talk. So I'm sorry if it's too stammery. I do stutter a little bit, so. All right. But this is good therapy for me, man. So thanks for letting me talk about it, practice. You know, I'm just kind of practicing things I like, and I would like to share with my friends. So let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you think of triads. Give me some feedback. You can just make it brutal. I don't care. I mean, I'm happy. If you give me some really hard feedback, I will think about it. So I'm open to learning new things, even if it hurts a little bit. All right. I better get busy because, man, I need a vacation. I'm going to go talk to a travel agent. So see you later.